Okay, we're back with more Hype the Time Quest.
For 2 people. That's right, 2 people like it, and that's why I have to spend my free time doing it.
Fulfilling the obligation that Dillon obligated himself to, is that?
Pretty much.
But
I made the mistake of thinking this game was amazing, and now I have to play the entire thing for some strangers. So let's continue.
Hey, we found the last button!
We found the last button!
Hooray! Oh, dude, quick, get it. It's gonna
go down the old poop chute.
The poop chute. Well, I mean, the
sewer.
river.
Yeah, well, the sewer.
Is it a sewer?
I don't know. I mean,
it's a
rivers
hole.
shouldn't come out of a pipe, should they? That's not how rivers go.
I mean, haven't you ever played Pipe Dream?
I haven't, but I don't know if it's relevant.
It's not. It's just
Yeah.
It also has pipe in the name.
It also has pipes.
And yeah, that's it though. It's not really about rivers. It's about usually I think
Pipes.
I think the one
and dreams.
The Pipe Dream that was in the Microsoft Entertainment Pack that came with like Chips Challenge and all those.
There's some rearranged pipes and the water flows through it.
But I think that one it was like green goo.
Yeah.
Because
That's
green's
right.
easier to see.
Yep.
I like that. I went recently, like 4 years ago, re-downloaded the Microsoft Entertainment Pack and played through like Chips Challenge and the Rodent's Revenge and a bunch of those, and they were still surprisingly fun.
I'm sorry to hear that you're wrong about that. Well, that's so disappointing. It's so disappointing that you'd be wrong about that. But there you have it, everybody.
That is a shame, I guess. Well,
yeah, I would like to try Rodent's Revenge again. It's been a while since I played that.
I mean, I don't know if we could reasonably do a Let's Play of Microsoft Entertainment Pack.
We won't. I won't play it in my free time either. I'm just saying that I would like to.
You'd like to be the kind
I
of
like
person
to feel,
who did that.
Exactly. I want to take credit for being someone who would do that without actually having to
Who
do
would
it.
play Rodent's Revenge.
Yup.
I just wish that I had it in me to play a Windows 3.1 game.
Uh-oh, here comes more jumping and missing the mark.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Bad level design.
Or maybe you just aren't man enough to handle a game for a child.
I mean, they make you jump, but like it'd be how easy would it have been to put a lip, just a little, like just this lip here on the other side of the building, so you could stand on that and jump across.
Oh, there's no
Nope.
lip. Oh, yeah, no, that's.
What? Oh. There goes.
Oh man, this is like
Infuriating.
this is so bad.
Can you imagine a guy who already doesn't want to play this anymore doing this? My face was beet red.
Filled with rage.
Just absolutely filled with rage.
I just love the idea of you like screaming profanities at a children's game.
I actually screamed at this game. Right here is where I screamed. Because it's so outrageous.
Oh, that's...
Because trial and error can be a fun mechanic, but not when it involves jumping from one spot to another spot. That's not when trial and error is fun.
Oh, that's so funny, though. Oh my god, this is just...
I think this is where I actually do manage to pull it off, though.
Oh, yay. You made it in.
Yeah, because this is a totally reasonable setup.
It's just a hole in the wall.
Yup.
And a ladder going down into the castle, I presume?
It's always the castle, dude.
Oh.
When do I ever not in this fucking castle?
So you're trying to save Taskin.
Yep.
Because a couple episodes ago I asked, and you weren't really able to tell me what the plot of this game was.
Well, we're trying to stop the Black Knight who's trying to take over the world.
Okay.
I mean, it's a pretty simple, classic story of man with bad attitude takes over the world.
No, I mean, I don't want to like spoil the plot if it hasn't been revealed, but can the Black Knight travel time?
That I don't know. I feel like he can't.
Because I can't imagine that
It's my time quest.
Okay.
Not his.
But, so he can't possibly exist in all 4 eras.
Yeah, I think he does, though, actually. I feel like he does.
Okay.
I feel like he's been a problem since the beginning.
Same Black Knight.
Yep.
So I'm guessing it's just that these kings didn't last for very long, like 2 years each.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what the timeline of all of this is.
Fair enough.
Go Good is always old. I don't know what's going on there. You know what? It's kind of hard to communicate age on Playmobil. Or the difference in age. Like, you have a wizard with a beard, and we don't know what his age is.
Right.
How do you make him look older in the next 3 eras without being dead?
More beard.
More skeleton?
More
Make him a skeleton?
Make him a skeleton. Make him look
A
like...
ghost.
Yeah. He's a skeleton, then he's a ghost.
Yep.
Then he's like the skeleton of a ghost. He's a ghost skeleton.
There we go.
A little more. Well, couldn't you fit in that little gap? Just like...
You'd think. And you'd be right.
Oh, so you'd hit them both at the same time.
I mean...
Similar times.
Yeah. I think they just both have to be down, is really the only...
Oh, okay. I guess that's fair.
Yeah.
I guess that makes sense.
That seems reasonable for a child's game.
That system didn't look as bad as like the system of getting the magics.
Yep.
I mean, that was just okay. It's almost like the nuclear launch things in the submarines. When you both turn the key, which I really only know exists from movies. I don't know if that actually is the way things exist in real life.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's a great security measure. Like, oh, that way only one person can't fuck us over. It would have to be two.
And then also, I wonder, like, why you would do that. Because what if you're in a situation where you really need to launch a nuke, but some guy's, like...
Dead?
Dead.
He's had a heart attack. He's had a nuke attack. His heart's been nuked.
It's very sad. Very small explosion in his heart. But yeah, it seems like a bad system.
Yep.
I mean, maybe it is or it isn't. I have no idea. Breaking an end.
Yeah. I keep getting stymied by the character limit in this game.
Doing a rob. Nice.
Doing a robbery.
Nice. So Taskin's not here then.
Oh, he's here.
Oh.
He's in.
Taskin's in?
You'd think we could have just rung the bell.
Is it visiting hours?
It is visiting hours.
Oh, nice. But first we're going to rob him.
Yep. And kill all of his men.
To save him. From himself.
Yep. From his own choices. His poor choices, really.
Do those exploding barrels hurt you?
Yes, they do.
Okay.
And it's a stupid mechanic, really. Because first of all, what's in them? Why does every barrel in this kingdom have explosive properties?
Well, this is a kingdom whose main export is nitroglycerin.
Ah, that makes sense then.
And if I've learned anything from watching cartoons, that nitroglycerin explodes on contact with anything.
And especially a magic sword.
Especially a magic sword, yeah.
Die, king!
Haha! I'm here to save you, you bastard!
Welcome, High.
Welcome.
Oh, how nice.
My knights for attacking you.
Please forgive my knights for attacking you.
Please forgive my knights for attacking you. Thank you for murdering all of my subjects.
Yep.
Allow me to introduce Enost.
Oh, Enost.
Yeah, you remember Enos, don't you?
Vaguely.
We know each other.
He remembers you, that's awkward.
Oh, this is weird. Oh, yeah!
Yeah, no, I totally remember saving your life.
Oh, the lab.
I feel like it's one of the most important things I've done. Totally.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't forget about you and your life.
No, good. So good to see you. You've
aged terribly.
You've changed weight?
You've changed.
Your weight hasn't stayed the same?
That's probably true, right?
Right. Well, gain or loss, either one.
Yeah, it's looking good on you.
I can just tell that your mass is different.
You have a different mass.
I'm mass blind, so I can't really tell which way it went, but I just know it's not the same.
That can't be mass blind. I mean, if mass blind was a thing, it can't be that you can tell that it's changed, but not in which direction.
You ever have that where you can tell that something's different, you just don't know why it looks
Yeah,
different?
but that's not any type of blindness.
Well, I don't know, because I also don't know if face blindness is a real thing.
Why would that be a thing?
I don't know, it's in Arrested Development.
Is it?
Yeah, it's season 4. The dude's face blind.
I don't know. What's the contact? What is it? What is the
Lindsay's, like, hippie boyfriend.
What does that mean, though?
He's he just doesn't remember faces.
Even my men.
Oh, but that's just not remembering faces.
Well, like he doesn't notice like he can't tell the difference between people's faces.
That sounds arbitrary and ridiculous. I'm sure it was just a joke.
I'm sure it's just a plot joke, yeah.
I
But,
don't think there is face blindness.
well, maybe. I mean...
What would that be? No. It's your eyes see a face and immediately just go blurry. It's like basically Google Maps for your eyes.
Well, that was a weird laugh. I'm looking this up now. I think face blindness is real. I think this is a real thing that humans can have. You keep playing with your javelin.
I always do.
Gross. I mean, I guess I walked into that.
No, you set it up. You didn't walk into it at all.
I mean, you can walk into something that you set up.
I guess you could, yeah.
It's like just falling into your own trap.
Yeah.
Which is what I did. Oh, look at that secret passage. That's pretty cool, actually.
Yeah, I'd like to have this in my house. Granted, it would have to be like 800 times its size, but whatever.
Because, well, I mean, you could build something like that for a Playmobil in your house. Where is this? What is this?
I don't know. I feel like it comes into play later.
Okay, so apparently there's something called prosopagnosia, which is face blindness.
What?
The ability to recognize faces is impaired, while other aspects of visual processing remain intact.
So it is Google Maps for the eyes.
Yes. You're just a blob face.
You have an ugly face, but everyone does, so it's good.
What?
Oh, your armor is really beautiful, Knight.
I-
love your livery.
You
I don't think beautiful is the right.
don't
you
look
think
at my
it'd be manly armor,
Who's that?
handsome.
Senecal.
That's the dude from the Field of Courage.
Oh, right! The Field of Courage.
Yeah, he's got a change of heart.
And now he's
He's a peacenik now.
he's playing with children.
Yep.
Kid looks like he's got one of those Burger King crowns on.
He does.
Oh.
He's the Prince of Burger King.
I mean...
He's the Burger Prince.
I mean, that's not a bad life.
No. I mean, it is.
I mean, if you could just eat burgers... I mean, if you have to eat Burger King burgers, it's not that great.
No.
There's worse burgers, but it's not...
But not a lot. Not a lot of worse burgers.
I mean, I guess I could be going to, like... I don't know...
Get,
steamed
I
hamburgers.
still think steamed is the worst.
Oh, it's just so...
Someone tried to convince me the other day that a steamed cheeseburger is good, and I almost beat him to death.
My dad argues with me every time about Ted's.
Yeah, it's
in
not
Meriden.
good. It's not.
It's just a
good.
wet burger.
Yeah, it looks like brain matter.
It's like, I don't need to be like charred or grilled, but just not wet.
No,
not steamed.
Like when I think about a good burger, I feel like it needs to be sort of seared and kind of keeping the juices in there, but not like the whole thing is sort of damp.
Not keeping the juices in there by literally soaking it in water.
Yeah, like why don't I just boil burgers then?
Oh, that's so gross.
Oh, I bet it'd be awful.
So, we're gonna end this episode now. Think about how gross it would be to eat a boiled burger.
Yeah.
Just think about that, and you'll know how Dylan feels about this game.
Yep.